Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Excuse me, I'm just Goldfay. I'm always Goldfay, nothing changes. Okay, caterpillar. No, your episode is called Caterpillar to a Butterfly. Okay, yeah, you guessed it. You were the caterpillar, now you are the butterfly. The past keeps knocking at your door, but you are not the same old person that you used to be. Time and experience has taught you a lot about yourself. You understand that life is funny sometimes, but things are aligned for the greater good. I feel as though you're just having this like an inner celebration within yourself, between you, God, your gods, whoever you're celebrating with. Okay, about who you've become, about this butterfly you done came. Okay, you will love unconditionally without ever losing yourself for the benefit of someone again. Feeling grateful for who you've become, okay? And with that past knocking at your door, I just feel like it just keep bringing up like thoughts like, boy, I'm glad I took this. I'm glad I got this person. Boy, I'm glad this happened. Because if this wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't be right here where I'm at. So yeah, maybe like months ago, years ago, I don't know how long ago you was disappointed about this stuff. But when you think about the disappointment that you had over this particular situation, you can't help but to be even more grateful. Like, you see why it all had to happen. It's because where you are now and where you were a year ago, completely different. Okay, so gratitude is what you feel. I feel like you're gratitude. You're gracious. You're grateful to God, source, universe. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. What messages do we have for Taurus? All right. Messages for Taurus, please. What do we have? That one flew out. Peaceful resolution. See, look, that's you at peace right here. The resolution is already there. But I feel like, your peaceful resolution, you got it. It's to not recover the situation. Recovery in reverse. Success. Look, we got success on the bottom of the deck. Yep. You are in your period of success, okay? And now that you are in success, people want to come back from the past to try to recover some stuff. But nah, Taurus ain't with all that. Because you got your peaceful resolution. You're at peace right here where you are in your life, okay? There's the rainbow that came to you after the storm, okay? The rain and the sun together made the rainbow, okay? So the ending, where things were not so great, and then the beginning comes in and brings that rainbow for you, okay? You've been in your rainbow for I don't know how long now, but that past got you twisted, okay? So you even more grateful now because now you realize why things had to happen the way they had to happen. At first, you probably couldn't see, well, why me, God? Why is this happening to me? But now you're happy that it was you. That it could have been anybody that they got this good love, that love that y'all got. Could have been anybody, but it's you. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Message for Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? Yeah, we got recovery right here in reverse. More decisions. You already made your decision, though. I think. Because it says recovery here in the reverse. That's your peaceful resolution to your decisions. That you will not be recovering this situation. But we're going to get into some clarifies. Because things be changing. Solitude on the bottom. Memories coming out with the decisions. Are you still, what the hell, wasn't that last week? Okay, so let's just see. I ain't gonna say nothing. We're gonna get into the cards first. Because you might got me fooled, Taurus. Let's just get into these cards. What self-care card will be good for Taurus at this time? Self-care card for Taurus at this time. Here we go. Sorry about that. Shaking up the dang on table. See, this bitch is shaking the table. That's what Kate Michelle said about Cardi. Carly Red, not Cardi. Carly Red. Cardi B ain't gonna shake no table. She gonna come across, right? Okay. Here we go. Who we got, Taurus? Sing. I don't know, did you get that last time? Nobody got sing this week so far besides you. Sing, aromatherapy, and intuition. Make an altar. So you might did got that last week. But your intuition is litty. Okay? How to take care of yourself this week? Your intuition. And some aromatherapy. Okay? Candles. Just smells, basically. Therapy with smells. Okay? Calm and relaxing smells. And sing, of course. Music could be a help to you as well this week. Okay, so let's get we're about to run through and clarify all this now. So if it ain't making sense yet, just bear with me. Because it's very start. Because it ain't making sense to me either. And while we still got decisions coming out here. I don't know either. Yeah. What is this? We do got some repeat offenders from last week. On Aries, they had some repeats. So y'all could be having some repeats too. We'll see. The Eight of Swords. Uh-oh. Somebody trying to get you stuck mentally, or you... The illusion of entrapment. A lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life. It says to take responsibility for your life now. Alright, so this shit is taking a turn for the turn taking the left turn. So let me just wait. I don't want to say too much. One more. Yeah, well, this card actually does. This card does actually make me feel okay. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why. Just a second. So I can show it to you. We got anything else for Taurus out this card deck? Yep. Two of Pentacles. And the Awakening on the bottom. Now, notice that this is a mental entrapment card. But do you notice that this lady is removing that blindfold, opening up that gate, and get the fuck out there because she has that option. So I feel like you're working to come out of your thoughts. Come out of the thoughts, the illusions that your thoughts tend to maybe create for you. Okay. That's basically just all it's doing is just, you know, taking shots at your confidence. Okay, so you got to free yourself from that. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is working too hard or multiple jobs. The need to bring balance and fun into your life. Juggling multiple priorities. Balancing the budget. That better not be what I think it is. You better not be juggling no people, Taurus. Alright. So let's just clarify now. First, let's get some Kipper deck. Then we'll clarify. I don't know what you got going on. Might be awakening. But you got that on the bottom of the deck. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. Charitable actions. On the bottom of this deck, it says solitude. So, then decision. So, I don't know. Let's just go into it. What else we got for Taurus? Because I know this title. What is this? What is your episode called this week? Did I already tell y'all? Yeah, caterpillar to a butterfly. So it's definitely a transition that happening as well. Or an appreciation of the transition that happened. Marriage. Aries just got marriage. Right in the same spot. What do we have for Taurus, please? Adjudication. Okay, somebody could be going out to elope. Or some finalization of a divorce. Adjudication. Now let's see what this is. Wait, let me get these other cards out. What we got for Taurus? What the messages for Taurus? Do they want any more messages? These cards always don't come right out. Thoughts in reverse. Well, if I pick it up the way it's landed on me, it's going to be reversed. So, thoughts in reverse. So you possibly coming out these memories that keep you in a mental imposing. So possibly memories have been weighing down on you after a decision. Or because of a decision, memories. Something is going on here. But memories is out here. And thoughts in reverse. And now we got the courthouse. There's a lot of court cards out here now. Let me get my little book real quick from the Kipper. Because I need to know. We're going to read 30. And we're going to read 23. Adjudication. This is a neutral to somewhat challenging card. See where the magistrate is on his bench. Let me let y'all look at it so they can draw the picture for y'all. The anxious couple before him awaiting his decision. He will make a decision on your matter. And it could in your favor, but it could also be against you. Literally, this card stands for minor government officials, bureaucrats, clerks, school boards, zooming boards, and other types of boards or professional advisors. His decision could result in a fine or a fee, a permit issued or denied, the need to file, serve, or be served documents, or it to be the finalization of a small family matter. He'll explain the process, from which comes a sense also of process server, therapist, arbitrator, or a negotiator. This card represents someone you go to for a resolution of a disagreement or problem. Might be a judge, a meditator, a lawyer, a doctor, or a counselor. This card indicates all public matters of all kinds or of advertisers. For example, advocates, tax advisors, doctors. When this card appears, discussions or negotiations are necessary in your personal relationships. Adjudication describes clarifying discussions or debates. In professional terms, all participants. Okay, so basically, discussions or debates. Okay, so there could be some discussions or debates around marriage here. Okay. Then we got thoughts in reverse. Okay. Maybe in the marriages and somebody feeling like marriage ain't on the table. They not thinking about no marriage because of courthouse. This is a somewhat challenging card. Here we meet a solicitor coming from proceedings in his wig. White collar and grown. This card means lawsuits, court proceedings, divorces, wills, contracts, tax disputes, and all legal matters. Okay, so I get it. Basically, somebody wants marriage and the other person is not so sure. Thoughts reversed. They're not sure if they even want to think about getting married. You know why? Because the last time that they tried to get married, it ended in a disaster. Okay? Or last time that they knew of people that got married, it ended in a disaster. Okay? And that's why memories is here. Memories, somebody could have been married already. or memories of how the last marriage failed, and they don't want to have that again. Okay, so they're juggling. Oh, do I want to marry? Do I don't want to marry? It's a mental imposing for them, because just because this last relationship turned out like that does mean this one will too. Okay, Taurus? Okay, so let's get in here and do some clarifications. Why is marriage here for Taurus? Marriage, why is that here for Taurus, please? Why'd you show us marriage here for Taurus? Why is marriage here for Taurus, please? The Lovers in reverse. I'm hearing, I'm not against it. I'm not with it, but I'm not against it. That's what I heard. Somebody feel like it. They ain't with it, but they ain't against it. So what are you then? You just need some time, I think. Possibly. Why is marriage here for Taurus, please? And there could be a dissolution of a marriage here too. Somebody could be going through a divorce, or the divorce going through a finalization of a divorce, and it brings in marriage. I mean, it brings in memories, okay? Memories that probably want to trap you mentally, but you don't let that happen to you, okay? But we got the Lovers reverse clarifying marriage. That's a decision, okay? So it looks like somebody is against marriage possibly, okay? But they do love their person. They do love their person, and they do want to have a long-standing life with them. They're just not so sure about marriage. They're not thinking, they're really not so sure about marriage. Why? Because adjudication. Because they've been here before. They seen this, they seen this all before. They done this all before. Why is adjudication here? So they seen people. They seen court matters, or they've been to court. They seen a judge, or they've seen people go to a judge and end up feeling left out in the cold, or they have been to a judge and been... This is you, Taurus, okay? So either you seen your parents, you seen somebody you know go to a judge and they didn't make it out too well, or you went to a judge in your last marriage and you didn't make it out too well. You felt left out in the cold and you was forced to rebuild everything. You might have lost a little bit more than you wanted to. A little bit more than what you came into the relationship with, okay? And that's why you thinking like, no, I will want to be with you forever. That's fine. Marriage, I don't know about marriage. And if we do marriage, I might need to get a prenup. Okay? But right now, marriage is not in your thoughts, is what this is telling me. Because of something that you've seen or you experienced in the jurisdiction system. Why is jurisdiction here? And right on jurisdiction, the King of Swords come out. That's a judge. So somebody's seen a judge before in action. They left somebody else filling out in the code. Basically, jurisdiction, why is that here? For Taurus. Taurus is scared that you might take them for all they got, cross-watching. They seen it happen before and they afraid. But they're going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. So just give them a little second. Just give them a little bit more time. Yes, I'm sitting here talking about you, Taurus, like you're not in the room. Do we get any more on adjudication, please? Somebody can't afford another failed marriage. And for others of you, they never had a failed marriage. They just seen their parents' marriage fail with somebody that they love. And they're afraid for that to be them. So that's why they hesitate when it comes to marriage. But they do want to be with you forever. They just a little hesitant. Yep. Something that they seen growing up as a child or something from the past. And marriage didn't go so well for them. Yep. Look. Queen of Pentacles reverse. It could have been them. Could have been a mother figure, a grandmother, a mother, or somebody that they felt like marriage tore them apart. Basically, a judge come in or some kind of legal matter happen to knock this Queen of Pentacles off her feet. You know, take the whole ground from under her, and now she's feeling left out in the cold. Taurus, excuse me, either that was the Taurus before, or Taurus don't want that to be them. whether it was them or it wasn't them, they don't want it to be, okay? So their thoughts are in reverse when it comes to about marriage. Why is thoughts in reverse here for Taurus? Why is thoughts in reverse here when it comes to Taurus? And when it comes to Taurus. Why does Taurus have thoughts in reverse here? Something flipped over. Don't be surprised if it's the Hierophant. Queen of Wands. So the thoughts are in reverse. When you, basically, somebody, you feeling confident when, I don't know. Queen of Wands is confident. She knows what she wants. But she just not so sure she want marriage, I guess, in this situation. So it's basically some communication going back and forth here. It looks like some communication going back and forth about, and some thoughts. Somebody's thinking about something. Some thoughts are happening, and then communication come in. Boom. And then maybe there's a decision to be made with this clarity being brought to you, because your person, I feel like this is your person, being bold, being honest, being truthful, knowing exactly what they want, and communicating this to you. Okay? They're wanting to manifest marriage. Okay? With your thoughts in reverse, I don't know how that's going off to this person, but they letting you know right now, I want marriage. Okay? And you like, I'm not so sure. Look, top of the card, top card is the Ten of Pentacles. This person is saying they want marriage. They want a commitment that's going to leave them long standing with you. And of course, you want that too, but you're just too afraid that it's going to end up at the courthouse, huh? Why is courthouse here for Taurus? Yep, you're afraid, Taurus. Look at that. Three of Swords. You've been close to a decision that left somebody heartbroken because of a marriage that didn't work. That's why you're so scared here. Either that or it was actually you in a failed marriage and you don't want to have another failed marriage. So you feel like if you don't get married, then you cannot have a failed marriage, but that is not going to work. Everybody is not the same. This person is not your last person. Obviously, this was the person the universe sent to bring you out that bullshit. Okay? This was the person that the universe sent you to be your peaceful resolution. Okay? After recovery. And that's why you might not be completely recovered as well. With the recovery in reverse, you're still a little traumatized. And that's why you ain't willing to see marriage just yet. You don't want to even see a judge without it being marriage, let alone marriage. Yeah, justice reverse. You don't want to see no justice system at all, but yeah, you feel like back in the past, the courthouse, the justice system was not fair and equal to you. Okay, it hurt your heart. You ended up heartbroken and wrongfully, whatever, something was wrongfully done to you. You feel like it wasn't fair, it wasn't balanced, and it hurt you, and that's why you have the decision that you have. Okay, but we got the Hangman on the bottom. It's stagnated. That means it's still up for, even though you're saying this, I feel like that you possibly really would do it. You're just a little bit too afraid. Right now, you possibly still working on this recovery. So let's just jump into these cards first to see recovery in reverse. Why is that here for Taurus? Why is recovery here in the reverse for Taurus? I'm telling you, man, I feel like it's a scorn. You scorn. Not scorn like a scorn person, but I feel like, man, this whatever happened in this whole marriage that you seen or was a part of, it really left a mark. That's what I'm saying. Yep. And when I say that, look what come out. Oh, that's the Hermit. Be prepared. I thought that was gonna be. I thought it was the Nine of Wands, but I hope you ain't prepared to be trying to travel a solo journey for the rest of your life. Like, I'm never getting married again. Recovery. Why is that here in the reverse for Taurus? Recovery reversed. Why is that here for Taurus? Recovery reversed. Why is recovery here reversed? Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So you're straddling the fence is what this is. Okay? You're scared. Devil on the bottom. You have not fully recovered for whatever happened in this marriage or whatever you seen happen in a marriage around you. Fully, you have not recovered from that. It gives you anxiety. Marriage, it gives you one of them cold, cold feet. Marriage gives you anxiety. Okay? On another note, though, you would love to get married. You want to charge in passionately to it, but you're afraid. You ain't trying to be left up and the board looking like this man in the card. You're afraid. The afraidness keeps you from making a decision to move forward. Okay? The decision, it keeps you held back from thoughts of marriage. The thoughts of marriage bring you anxiety. Okay? And of course, you would love to charge in passionately towards somebody you love and marry them, but you have anxiety around marriage. It looks like that you have not recovered from. And there is a peaceful resolution. What? 10 of Cups. That's what they give. The peaceful resolution is the happy wife, happy life, happy family card. Somebody waiting. Just give it some time. Your person, possibly your person is patient. I like your person, whoever they are. I really do like your person, Taurus, because they so patient. Look, y'all got so much chemistry and they got so much love for you. They willing to just take their time. But you look at that lady, she's teaching him. Your person, the peaceful resolution is the universe sent you. The peaceful resolution was the person they sent you because they knew how you would be, and they knew that your person would not pressure you. They knew that your person would love you, take your time with you, and until you get to where you need to be. And that's why you're grateful. That's where that inner gratitude is coming from, because you know you could be a fucker with your shit. Why we got peaceful resolution here for Taurus, please? Peaceful resolution. Why is that here for Taurus? Oh, that's not so peaceful. Why is this 8 of Cups here? I feel like I said, you're straddling the fence here in this other one. And I feel like this is you also. And that just gave me walking away. And then when I clarified, the 8 of Cups is what happens. The peaceful resolution is 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups. So 10, 6, 8. Are you moving from the 6 to the 8 to the 10? But when I clarify 8 of Cups, it says, I got haunted when this card came out. And then it's funny because all of these women are ghosts. Look at them. They all roaming around. So I feel like you're haunted about a decision that you made, okay, in the past. This whole marriage thing, okay, that left you in disappointment. Left you to strategize, plot, plan, and dig your way out of it. Okay, you don't feel like that was fair. So because of that, you are holding yourself back from marriage. Look at that man, and they're holding himself back. He hiding. So I just feel like it ain't that you don't want to get married. It's just that you are afraid like hell. Okay, you don't want to end up back like you did. Okay, but I feel like you're gonna overcome that. Okay, memories. You're gonna overcome these memories and make a decision to get married. That's what I feel like. Memories. Why is that here for Taurus? And that's why you're moving from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Okay, I get it now. Caterpillar to the butterfly. Why is memories here for Taurus, please? Yeah. You remember when you had to build yourself back up, when you was confused, when you wasn't so sure, when you was at the crossroads, not knowing what was gonna happen, or where you was gonna look. Yeah, it took you. You thinking about. This lady's holding cards too. I don't know. She's holding pictures, but I don't think you holding pictures. I think you just reminiscing about all the strength it took you to build yourself back up, and all the confusion that it brought you. When you felt like your feet was not on the ground, and that was not a good feeling. Memories. Or you watched how somebody else struggled to rebuild themselves. Yeah. That's why I said you love this person, though. Lovers. But you don't want to end up confused, having to rebuild yourself, but you really love this person. Lovers. That's going to be your decision right there. Your decision is that you really love this person. Watch this. Let's get another deck out. Yeah. Why is decisions here for Taurus? Decisions. Why is that here for Taurus? Decisions. Why is this here for Taurus? Could you show us decisions here for Taurus, please? Decisions. Why is that here for Taurus? No. Sorry. Decisions. I told you. I ain't get that. I told you. They were trouble. I got that from the Ghetto Nun, y'all. Sometimes I do that. But I ain't gonna steal your shit. I'm gonna tell you who I got it from, okay? Alright. But in this case, ain't nobody trouble. Maybe your ex was trouble, but ain't nobody trouble here. But guess what? Guess what? Decisions. The decisions gave me King of Pentacles. Guess what the King of Pentacles does? He invests, but guess who he is? He is the husband to the Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles pop up, you can almost guarantee it's a married man in the picture. So that's what your decision is. You're going to marry this person. You're going to come out the fight and arguing and conflict. You're going to overcome because you realize you never had a couple of love this big, okay? And it's worth it. It's worth marrying. The chemistry is worth it. The connection is worth it. Okay, that's your baby. You getting married, Taurus. Sorry, I know it seems far-fetched right now, but that's what this is telling me. You're getting married. Because you're going to overcome. Right now, you might be feeling like you're juggling. Oh my God, she wants me to marry her. Two of Pentacles. Why is that here? Maybe you up there trying to work too much. Keep yourself busy because now you won't have to talk about it. But you're coming out this mental state of yourself. But yeah, you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to think about it. Nothing. That's what this Two of Pentacles was. But you're going to come out of that with the Eight of Swords where you free yourself from that illusion that all marriages turn out the same. Yep, you're juggling because you're juggling, keeping yourself really busy, occupied because you feel like we got the Prince of Wands and the Three of Swords because you feel like that idea of marriage is going to lead to heartbreak, lead to reassessing, lead to confusion, lead to you just think the worst of it. You gotta stop that. So it's got you off balance, off kilter. You sitting there like, I threw that clock up. How do I gotta catch the other one before it falls in the water. But you just this thing just psyched you out. It seems like because this is the inspiration talking about marriage. Okay, then you like, oh my God, it's just let's keep busy because it's only gonna be heartbreak and confusion. So, but then something happens where you come out of that, okay? You're coming out of it with the Eight of Swords. This lady is freeing herself from that mental opposing. That's what she's decided. So I feel like you're taking responsibility of your life. That's what it says. In an illusion of entrapment. A lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action. You coming out of that. You letting yourself free. And what's going to happen? I think the Hierophant going to come out. I don't know. We're going to see. Uh-oh, something flipped. What is that? The Ten of Pentacles. Nope, that's good enough. That's the marriage. That's the marriage that you're giving into. You're going to do it. Why is this Eight of Swords here? You freeing yourself in order to go be a part of this marriage that you really want to be a part of. With this equal give and take that you're already a part of, y'all going to turn this 6 into a 10. I don't know if y'all gonna be adding on kids or what, but it's about to level up. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Taurus, please? It's the last card we got to clarify, guys. You make sure you keep your mind and all that stuff open because your intuition can be blocked by this kind of stuff. You won't be able to hear correctly. Yep. Then we got Solitude on the bottom of the deck and Hermit coming out. Okay? You could have took some time, okay? You could have told your person, look, baby, I just need a minute, okay? Or maybe you didn't go into solitude completely. You just told them, look, at this time of day, every day, I need you to give me about 25 minutes, okay? Whatever you did, you went into solitude to realize, to free yourself from this mental imposing, to realize that you have an equal give and take. You got somebody good. You got your person as a gift from the universe. You can marry them, okay? So that's what's coming up for you. You're going to make that woman or that man a Queen of Pentacles because you know it's the right thing to do and it's the right thing for you. It's the best thing to happen to you, okay? So, you're going to overcome this. That's all I want you to know. You might be scared right now, but you're going to overcome it. And marriages are not just made to set you up to fail, okay? Because I definitely want to get married. And if everybody comes to me with this mentality that marriages are set up to fail, I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do, okay? So with that being said, Taurus, that's what I got for you this week. I do hope it resonated with you. And if it did, in fact, resonate with you, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and like it. Let me know if it resonated. Leave some comments if you would like to. I do comment back. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed, because I would love to have you as a subscriber. Because y'all see, I'm trying to grow the channel. And I'm trying to bring all the healers with me that I can. Okay? So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Good luck with this. Namaste. Much love.